My name is Gladius Alward. I was a great woman until I died in 1970. Anyway, I was born in 1902. At the age of 14, I had worked for a rich family's parlor maid. I wasn't very spiritual in my first 14 years. Then I went to church one day and someone confronted me about being a Christian. I read about China in a magazine, and then I read about it in my rich family's scarce library. I had the urge to go to China myself to be a missionary. So I went to the Chinese Inland Missionary Center at the age of 28, but they turned me down because they thought I was too old and unfit to learn the hard Chinese language. Little did they know that soon I would learn how to read, write, and speak the Chinese language, and even become a Chinese citizen later. My dream came true when a missionary named Jeannie Lawson sent for a young girl to help her carry on her missions work because she was getting old. I saved and I saved and saved until finally I had enough money to go. So I set off with my train ticket, my Bible, and my 9 pence. One day, Mrs. Lawson fell and injured herself very badly. She died a few days later. When war struck, my missionary attempts turned in a different direction, helping the wounded soldiers and the war orphans of China. My 100 children and I had to move to freedom because the war was getting so violent. Not able to use the roads because the Japanese were guarding them, we had to trudge over mountains. Sometimes I carried 2 children at a time. When we got to Sian, I nearly died from pneumonia and typhus. I got better, but I was permanently weakened. I moved back to England because the war was getting so violent. Then I moved